Hello everybody, we are back with another video, and today we are in the Autobahn. Just like the last music video where I did Life is a Highway, we're here with the Autobahn. We got some vehicles to test. I want to show you guys just how bad just how bad breaking the ETK I series was when I was using it for the police. Terrible braking, would not recommend it. But yeah, it's definitely a very fun car to drive because of that. Just not the best when it comes to braking suddenly. But yeah, so we do have some surprise visitors from the States. We have our two Moonhawks here. We got the 1973 Moonhawk based off of the or well, yeah, 1973 Moonhawk. It has a 448 cubic inch engine. It is based off of the 429 1973 Ford LTD. And we have I think it's the 1970. Yeah, it's the 1970 Ford LTD with the 429. It's got a 4-barrel carburetor, and it goes around 130. And we have this thing right here, the 1973, I think it is. It has a 500 cubic inch engine with a 4-barrel carburetor still. It's got really souped up parts to it. It's a very, very heavy car. It's got a huge engine. It has an oil cooler somewhere in it. Yep, right here. Got the oil cooler, and yeah, it's about ready to kick some butt. So yeah, so I think we'll have a good time testing both these cards out. They both sound the same. But yeah, so we'll close this up. It's actually, the engine is so big that, well, the filter rather is so big that it almost I think it's actually scraping the hood. If this was real life, that wouldn't be too good. Actually, it has a little bit of clearance, like not even an inch, maybe not even a centimeter. But yeah, that's not too good. But we have the ETKK series, and we have the ETKI series right here. So let's start this up. Whoa. Yeah, this thing has definitely a very cool car. I think they all rev almost the same, which is pretty cool. Actually, no, this thing revs a bit higher. And then we have this thing. Let me just turn this off. The ETK series. Wow, that's the rev limiter. Let me take it off. There we go. So hang on, let's see something here. Okay, so it only has a rev limiter when it's in neutral. Then when we have the sport, yep. Yeah, so I have a feeling that all these cars are gonna be given a run for their money. So we do have we are gonna be doing I think 3 cars of each. So we'll be putting these cars in the field over here. Actually, better yet, we'll put them right here. So for our first contestant, we'll probably take it to be the late 80s ETK series. Just get these up. Make them all chase the car with the plate number State Trooper in a quick second. Plate Actually, it's not really numbers. Maybe plate identifier. There we go. Sounds cooler. Oh boy. We'll just have it flee. Okay, so this thing does have a pretty good top speed, but we do have it in sport, so I think it's definitely gonna get away from us in the short term. But because of that, we are gonna be chasing or setting all these to chase. And I will say I tried to get the video to have like Life is a Highway, like when they finally took the guy down. I made it as realistic as I could, like to what the Germans actually do on the Autobahn. So that was actually pretty much up to spec. So that's actually, it's kind of a scary thought, but well, not really scary, like really cool thought that they go to those lengths to take someone down. It was show that German people are a people of law and order. So we are going to be turning both these sirens off because of how annoying they are. And already we are not doing too good. In fact, we're just gonna have this one on. Give us more of an incentive to get in front of him and get out of here. Some pretty cool signs here. I did look it up. Bitte folgen. I might be butchering that, but anyway, it means please follow. And then stop police eyes, obviously stop police. It has an announcement thing on it too. I'm curious as to what that means. Alright, so already we are catching up. I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot less, a lot more climatic than climactic or whatever you want to call it, than the American ones, considering how fast we're actually going. We are at top speed right now. We got a third backup car back there, so we're gonna see if we can get in front of this guy. I think our turbocharger is overheating. I think that's what that alert was. And we have a UFO up there, friendly neighborhood UFO. I guess they're coming in to check on how we're doing. We're doing A-okay. Yeah, I don't know why the turbochargers are overheating. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Maybe if I have any German friends down in the comments, let me know what that means. Excuse me, sir. Alrighty, let's start our takedown. Uh-oh, we can't get in front of him. There we go. There we go. I think the cool thing is he's pushing him into me. So let's see if we can gradually slow down, because he's slowing down too. Yep, there we go. Yep. That's not good. That's not good at all. He's still running too, so we're gonna see if we can stop him. He's not doing too good though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's definitely, his back end's giving out on him. So we got a couple cars still in the pursuit, but I'm the only car that's unscathed in this. That's funny, actually. Yeah, this car is oh man. Okay, I think we got a little scratch. Almost unscathed. You could probably buff this out. Oh no. Can't say he's going anywhere now. Alrighty. Step out of the car for me, will you? Alrighty. That's one down. That was a pretty good chase. It didn't, yeah, that was longer than I thought. But yeah, so, yeah, we started right here. That was a good chase. Cool thing about this is that the map is like one big loop, so I don't need to worry about running out of road. The other Autobahn maps aren't like that big loop. So alright, so we are gonna be coming back here. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, so we do have our 3 cars. I just did a little test run to make sure that everything would go smooth. And we are off! I have given all of our cars actual sirens, just because I don't want to hear that on and off again. So, so I gave everyone the federal signal PA10. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this. Yeah, it's yeah, you got this weird siren that's not part of it at all. I'm pretty sure it's this and this. That's all. So we're just gonna keep this siren on. Yeah. So we're not as fast as we used to because I guess it's not supposed to go past like 130 something. Just because of how the axles and stuff are. So I tweaked it a little bit. Actually, I think I almost remastered it fully, so it's more accurate to a 1970 LTD. But because of that, it would appear that we're losing it. Okay, so we just need to do what we usually do and book and never slow down. I can do that. Are we recording? I'm just gonna figure this out real quick. Yes we are. Oh no. Black screen. Alright, we're back. Yeah, we're going at 125. This thing really doesn't like uphill, no matter what I do to it. Like, I put a 4-barrel, I put the performance version of the 4-barrel carburetor into it, which is actually more accurate anyway. And it still doesn't like going up hills, but it's holding 125 better than I thought it would. So it's not too bad. Definitely can't wait to try the 400 the 500 cubic inch out. But yeah, this is this will take a while. And there's not even any curves that you're gonna slow down for, like massively, so we don't really get that big break. But I do see him in front of us. No, wait, never mind. That's not him. Is that? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We can. Hang on. Let me zoom in. There we go. There he is. So we're just gonna zoom back out and not do that. We're gonna do this. There we go. So that way we want to see in front of us and zoom in. We have that. There we go. Okay, so I guess it has to go one way or another. Okay, so we are. Oh, actually, hang on. We're going 128. Hang on. So we're doing a bit better in terms of top speed. A little bit more on him. I did make this guy completely careless as well, and it looks like our backup is not too far behind us. So catch up slowly to him. It's just more making sure that we get up to him as fast as we can, and we can't slow down at all. I don't even think the AI behind me is slowing down at all, so that's not bad, but not good either, considering that we can't catch up to him. I definitely would like to figure out more of the top speed here. We are coming up on him. We're going to SETI 130. So, and his top speed isn't is pretty fast as well, but it's not too much higher than our top speed. We might need to downgrade the engine, which I'm pretty sure we can. So, yeah, so we're doing fine. Okay, we are going 30 miles an hour faster. These are the brakes that we're getting right here. There we go. We're getting closer to him. Okay, I figured it out now. You just can't get him on it straight away. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to downgrade, but we're gonna get him. So, just so that way this video doesn't get too long, I'm gonna real quickly pause it, and I'll let you guys know when we get a little bit closer to him. Okay, we're back, and I think I'm catching up. I think I'm catching up. Okay, maybe we're not, but we're just gonna keep it unpaused. This might be the longest police chase we've had in a while, because this is where we started. We're now halfway across the map, and this is a very large map too. We might have actually circled the map already. I can't tell, but I have been monitoring the speed of everyone, and yeah, I also got rid of the engine management and all that, in terms of like speed and all that. So this guy's no longer in sport mode, and he is also not taking his car much past 130. So we're definitely gonna get him. It's just a matter of making sure that we take yeah, see, we just gotta speed through these corners, and then we're gonna get him. But it's just gonna take a lot longer than usual. Maybe it wasn't a good idea placing, because these cars are 40 years apart. Like, this thing is, like, based off of, like, a 1971 Ford LTD, and that thing's based off of, I think it's, 2010's BMW, so maybe it wasn't the best idea, considering that those cars rev a lot higher than these ones. Although, they probably, in terms of, like being unrestricted, I'm pretty sure these cars would have more horsepower. Just like raw horsepower. Well, those cars up there probably need a turbocharger to get to get the amount of like power that they need. But then again, turbocharger is helping out with the torque. These things just have the 4-barrel carbs that are helping them out here. No fuel injection, none of that. Just pure American power. It would appear that pure American power isn't very good with catching pure European power. At times. I'm sure if these highways were a lot more curved, we would probably have them by now, but we're just doomed to keep going around in this circle, so we might actually be able to get the other car into play, 1 and 2. But I am gonna go back on pause, so we'll be back. We'll be back. Alrighty, so we are catching up to him. I put him a little bit ahead, and I downgraded the amount of revs it can get. So, well, I don't think I downgraded the revs specifically. Yeah, I just made it go a lot slower. So we are catching up. It does have a very a lower speed limiter on it, so it should be fine. I did hit the brakes a little bit just so I could give it a shot, because I'm nice like that. But it would appear that I maybe should have not have given him that. Should not have given that little break. But we are catching up to him. We are closer to him than ever before, and the AI is catching up too. So we just gotta get him on the curves. Okay, yep. This is it, right here. We're gonna get in front of him, we're gonna slow him down, and we're gonna end this once and for all. Oh wow, we circled the entire map. That was the car back there. Wow. Both turned on our Yelp sirens at the same time. Alrighty. Now we're getting him. I do like how I feel a bit less outmatched here, so zoom in a little bit. Go easy on the turns. We're almost there. We did take a little bit of damage. The rear bumpers a little bit, and we lost the hubcap, but that was just because I left it unattended. Let's see what the speed is here. Okay, so that's as fast as it'll go. We might have just lost another hubcap. Wow, we did not actually. So, all right. So this thing is electronically limited to go 130 miles an hour, which is conveniently just below our top speed. When going downhill, that is. So we're both going exactly 130 pretty much. Or 210 kilometers, I think I saw that it was. That seems accurate. Maybe it's a bit more than that actually. Just 200 kilometers would be like 124 miles an hour. Actually, no, actually, that's accurate. Okay, here we are. We got him. Pull in front of him. There we go. Now we got him. He's not going anywhere. Push him into me. Or better yet, let's just do the old U.S. cop way of doing it. There we go. Oh, come on. Maybe once we get into once we start doing more 90s stuff, we can start doing more pit maneuvers. But for now, I just like ram them. Alright, so we do have a little bit of a thing right here, but we are gonna... Car did not like that. But we're going alright. We could probably lose the hood, but I don't want to stop the car now and rip it off. And I don't want to slow the game down and rip it off myself while it's still going with the nodes, because that's a nightmare. We are definitely rumbling a little bit more. I think, yeah, I think the wind is getting under the hood. Or maybe it's because of the... Yeah, I think it's because of the bumper, actually. It's not really doing any bumping right now, but let's see here. Okay, so the cops are actually trying to box him in, which that's pretty cool. And what is that? Oh, that's a bumper. Okay, here we are once more. Get in front of him, slam on the brakes. No, actually, hang on. There we go. Let's downshift with automatic. American V8, and I think it is over. No, it is not. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. Okay, we're gonna have to do some modifications to this car real quick, because I don't think it's gonna be able to drive without these quote modifications. I think we lost a tire. Yep, we did lose a tire, but we're not gonna let that stop us. It's still going. Like, this is just... Oh, wow. Alright, get into third. Okay, here we are. Because this thing's on its last legs. This thing's gonna be... And somehow where the radiator isn't busted. It's gonna be busted after I do that, but... Yeah, there's just no way. Come on. This thing can get one more ram in, I think. I hope. The dials are screwed up. Coolant's overheating. Yep, I don't think it's gonna last much longer. Actually, all right. Zip out of the car. Bump. Try not to bump into there. And boom, you are under arrest. Climb in through the side, knock him out, and boom. Wow, so that wasn't very, yeah, that was very climatic at the, yeah, a lot at the end, but that was, all things considered, that wasn't a bad chase. So we're gonna go on pause once more, and let's just see how far we are into this. Yeah, 25 minutes. That was 20 minutes was probably spent trying to get this guy, but we got him in the end, and now we're gonna go on to our final car. So yes, we will be right back, and I will be turning this guy's risk down to 0.4, so this guy should be a bit more careful, which gives us some room to really start messing him up on the turns. So, alright, anyway, we'll be back. Okay, so we are back. Keep in mind, this is I just made this car like maybe an hour ago, so this is its little maiden voyage. We're gonna see just how it's gonna do. Well, maiden voyage on a video. I tested this thing out a little bit. It's got a pretty decent top speed, but definitely would have liked it to be higher. But I guess that's just how Ford made their cars. I also had to switch it out with a different axle because it's apparently supposed to go like 133, but I can't even get it up to 120 with the 3-to-1 axle. So I dropped it down a little bit, which makes it go faster and it's more fuel efficient. So. And speaking of fuel, I also figured out that we probably cost like half a tank of gas when we were chasing him earlier. So that's kind of funny. That just goes to show how much or how long we were chasing him for. But anyway, I did put a little bit of a manual siren on this. Nice little siren here. They did have a siren that was like that, like an automatic like manual siren. So. I think it was called like the Federal CP24 or the PA1 or whatever it was. I don't know sirens all that well. I only know light bars, scarcely in cars very well. So yeah, we're gonna be chilling. Already we are taking off. Whoa! Yeah, this car is just nothing but power. We're gonna see how well, because I put performance pretty much everything. So. And wow, we're like yeah, 0 to 60 of 8 seconds. Oh my goodness, this isn't a bad top speed. Yeah, 133. That's actually exactly the top speed of the fastest car, Ford car with the 460 cubic inch. So that is pretty cool. And we do have a lot more of an edge on him, but yeah, it's 130 is only downhill, unfortunately, or 133 is only downhill, and I just hit the brakes a little bit. That's gonna set us back. But yeah, so this thing is, this thing has a lot of torque. It has a lot of power. We just need to make sure that we know how to use this torque to our advantage and not let us spin out. But it was only when we reached like 100 something that the tires stopped spinning. So. That is pretty cool. Then again, I did have my foot on the floor, so that is really cool. Yeah, both of these are 130. I'm curious as to how fast the police interceptors could go. Because apparently the top speed was 133. Yeah, oh man, this thing doesn't hold its top speed when it's going uphill, but that's not too bad. We just gotta make sure that we're getting at them still. I also think that if we took into account like the torque converter factors and all that, we would probably get a little bit more power out of this, but or less power, I don't know. But already we're caught up to him. Now, Granted, I did have to downgrade the car, or the getaway car, but this isn't too bad considering all things considered. Ah, man, we caved in our door here. Please don't smash into me. Yep. Too late. Oh, man. This car is probably... Yeah, this car is probably going to be demolished after this, so... Sent to the scrap heap. Actually, no, you could... Yeah, they're probably just going to salvage it for the light bar and the engine. So then they're going to get rid of it. Excuse me, sir. And we have him. No. Okay, we have it in park. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually. And why can I not move? There we go. Alrighty. How rude. Alrighty, we have a shotgun to his head. Go in, slam him on the head with the butt of the shotgun, and we have control of the car. And boom, we're done. I am curious as to how fast this thing can go. Because I think we figured out how fast like this thing can go with like everything maxed out. And I do have everything maxed out on this. Like I have like everything's on the top end actually. Yeah. Yeah, sport camshaft. I don't have the cam chop because I don't really know what that is. Actually, let's do a bit of exploring here. Chop strength, top chop frequency. Yeah, I don't know any of that. I assume it's I assume it has something to do with the camshaft and how it works there. But anyway, so yeah, sport camshaft. We got the race cylinder head, heavy duty covers, stage 3 internals, high performance distributor, the performance carburetor, and this thing is accurate in terms of top speed too, so that's pretty cool. Performance exhaust, performance carburetor, although I'm pretty sure it came with that. I do have the early filter just because I wanted to make it look more like the actual 460 filter. And there's also this thing right here, which I have no clue why they add. Actually, I think I do know why they added, but I don't know how this would be practical. It's the skyscraper filter. This looks like something out of like a. This looks like something out. Yeah, this looks something out of like a demolition derby or like Cars. They have those like yeah, the Cars demolition derby. There we go. In the third movie. But yeah, then we got the performance oil cooler, which the car actually did have, so that's pretty cool. Heavy duty, although I put heavy duty into every one of my police cars. So yeah, the stroker kit, that's usual. Ultra heavy duty engine mounts, that's also something I regularly do. Yeah, I pretty much made everything sport or heavy duty. Then again, with the shocks, that's usually what I do. I did have to put, actually, funny enough, I had to put the super heavy duty shocks onto this onto the car because of how much it like dipped down in the front. But I didn't have to do it in the rear. I don't know if that's if I should put it in the rear just for that, but the donk, I assume that's the big wheel thing. But yeah. We'll have to do a video one of these days actually of like the top speed like maxed out of like every single car I have. Maybe we might need to do that like per decade because I don't think I'll be able to do all that in one video. I am curious how here we are. ECU, sport intake, sport turbocharger. Let's just see how fast we can go here. Man, we'll just put all-wheel drive. Heavy duty locking. Nah. Ultra heavy duty, why not? Final drive. put this as low as we can. Alright, let's see how fast. Oh no, we have the speed limiter. Get rid of the speed limiter. Yeah. If we were up against like a race car, like the race version of this, or like the heaviest performance, like the highest performing version of this, I'm pretty sure we would have been left in the dust whether we had the fastest car I could get or not. Yeah, 200. And we're not even... Yeah, we're in 8th gear right now, so... Whoa! Okay. Okay, so we can assume it's over 210 miles an hour, maybe even over 220, so... Yeah, that was a pretty fun chase that we had, so... I'm gonna be heading off now. That was a very fun, sometimes very long chase. We'll definitely need to research more into like the fastest cars that Ford had at the time, and also other manufacturers. But yeah, to get more of a top speed. But I will be interested actually in seeing what the Dodge Polara I did a little while ago, what that can do, because that can go over 150 technically. So we have to do some chases with that instead of the Moonhawks. Because the 60s is where it's at in terms of unrestricted horsepower. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. I had a bit of fun doing it, and yeah, we'll see you next time.